and the values they stand for. The greenhouse, full of agility and team spirit, takes on the dynamic sport of basketball. The red house, brimming with courage and endurance, has stepped into the ring, boxing. The blue house, showcasing precision and unity, has glided forward with hockey. And the yellow house, marked by grace and focus, serves up excellence in badminton. With bodies warm and spirits awakened, we now enter a dynamic and visually striking segment where movements meet meaning and form reflects function. The four houses now take their positions for an extraordinary display, not just of coordination, but of creativity. St.Mary comes together, shaping the familiar circular outline of a basketball. St. Agnes locks into position to form a boxing glove, a striking symbol of strength and grit. St. Teresa aligns with calculated precision to create an iconic curve of a hockey stick, and St. Catherine forms the sleek structure of a badminton racket, reflecting focus, rhythm, and grace. achievement. For every drop of sweat, every hour of practice, and every lesson learned, victory is not just about winning, it is about growing. The formation stands tall as a tribute to the progress of every sportsperson in their field, on this ground and beyond. And finally, we conclude with the most meaningful message of all. Respect, with their prongs held in front and hearts full. Our students honor the spirit of their sport. Respect for the game, the opponents, the coaches, and self. This is the true essence of being a sportsperson. Let us applaud for vibrant energy, fierce discipline, and beautiful coordination displayed today. The PT performance is not just an act. Teamwork, and the undying passion for the game. Because after all, sports for all and all for sport. It was unanimously fantastic performance. Well done, seniors.
Around us, every nation, all around us, sing forever.
Please give our stunning superstars a huge round of applause, dear audience.
Together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, and I wave your flag, and I wave your flag. Oh, 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 give you freedom, give you.
On behalf of the school, I take this opportunity with great pride and pleasure to make the announcement of the toppers for the year 2025. The children have surely set a standard of excellence. I also convey our gratitude to Reverend Sister Manjusha, our principal, Reverend Sister Shiva, our manager, school management and teachers for their incredible hard work, dedication and determination to bring out an outstanding result. A heartfelt thank you to the parents for their unwavering support by placing their trust on us. Congratulations to all once again for this phenomenal achievement. Please boost their spirits with a big round of applause.
Is being able to see that there is light despite all the darkness. Now we are here with a powerful performance of classes 6 to 8. So please welcome them with a heartfelt round of applause. With such grace and elegance, here come the hopeful glimmers of Ramnee to capture everyone's attention. They are surely going to exhibit a show of togetherness and agility on the field. Certainly, they will ignite the field with their enthusiasm. With every stretch and every beat, they reflect the truth that every journey, no matter how challenging, begins with faith, preparation, and perseverance.
I'm no shoes, and everybody knows I get off the train. Niggas with shoes. I'm like Inception, I play with your brains, I don't sleep on snooze. I don't play no games with the
What a powerful performance! You surely deserve a loud round of applause.
Pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
The energy and passion you brought to the field are exceptional. As the movement turns into message, rhythm into a song, a harmonious display of strength, unity, and inner light. Just like the sun dispels the darkness, break through the cloud of despair, lighting a powerful message, brilliance and revelation. Combination of breathtaking revelation, a radiant star, not just a ship, but a symbol. This glowing star stands tall as a beacon of guidance.
This sport is known as Sunaiki and has been practiced as a part of traditional festivals for centuries. Tug of war made its debut in the Olympic sports in 1900 in Paris. With this, I request the audience to please welcome our tug of war teams with a thunderous round of applause.
The two mighty houses, the blue house and the green house, stand before us, ready to battle it out on this road today. All the best to both the teams. Both teams dig deep, muscle straining. The rope is trembling with tension. Look at the focus in their eyes. Both teams are moving that rope like their pride depends on it. Because it actually does. The rope is vibrating. Neither team is well done, Blues. Don't be disheartened, Greens. The match is not yet over. It looks like the Blues are in a full mood to pull the Greens today. But we can see the Greens in full strength to prove themselves no less. Come on, Greens. Every inch you gain is the proof of your determination. Come on, Blues. Pull harder than you think you can. Because greatness lies just beyond comfort. That was a legendary match. What a win. Let's hear it out for the co-players of the Tug of War Arena. Congratulations, Blues. Well done, Greens. Though the result was not in your favor today, but your spirit was unshakable. Now it's time for the ultimate face-off. The time to call those who once ruled this field. I now invite the ex-Ramneeites to please come down to the field for an exciting match of tug of war with the Ramneeites.
with rhythm. These young stars showcase how synchronization and energetic movements can light up the powerful performance.
We go undercover way of the sun. Gonna take inside and play inside. Where the streets are empty, that's where we run. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. We Anybody's got the power. They don't see it 'cause they don't understand.
You are a true superstar. Keep up the great work.
Everyday people do everyday things, but I can be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different.
Now, they move swiftly to form a striking arrow, a symbol of focus, direction, and progress. Just like an arrow that moves swiftly and purposefully towards its target, our students represent the spirit of determination, unity, and forward motion. Each step they take together shows strength in discipline and power in their teamwork. This formation symbolizes that if we work together with a clear goal, no target is too far. You have definitely captured the hearts of the audience with your adorable performance. Up next, they display the formation of triangles, a powerful symbol of strength, balance, and unity. Just like a triangle stands firm on its base, rising to a point with perfect symmetry. Likewise, our students show us how a strong foundation, when supported by discipline and teamwork, can lead to greater heights. The triangle also represents growth, progress, and harmony, values we strive to nurture and ingrain in every child.
झड़कने चलते उस पे हंसने से दे दे तू जवाब इस बात कर ले आज अपनी जिंदगी का हम छोड़ दे जरा होके जो खड़ा हो असल में चाहता मिलता सभी यहाँ पे सम्मान हाल के तू बीच राह में से लगा आज अपनी पूरी जान ऐ तो बात सुन इतिहास ना इंसाफ ना इंसाफ ना
सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझमें दीपक सा जलता देखोगे सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझमें दीपक सा जलता देखोगे अपनी हद रोशन करने से तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे
A message proudly displayed. Limitless dreams, boundless hope, which reflects the spirit of our young performers, dreamers with no limits and hearts full of hope. Big day, the annual sports day. This march is not just a performance, it's a statement of the collective effort, discipline and passion this team has crafted. On the synthesizer we have Jaskirat Kaur, Yugantika, Kulika Agarwal, Akanshi Chandra, Jasleen Kaur, Maitriya Joshi, Mokshi Agarwal and Stuti Dora. The guitarists are Ishita Tiwari, Kritika Daranga, Lakshata Gururani, Ridhima Bisht, Saida Laida Nadeem, Akshita Khetan and Anshika Sanwal. The violinist is Shrim Pannu. On the bass drum we have Guntas Kaur Sandhu, Simrat Kaur and Karnika Nainwal. The Congo players are Ishbi Pun and Ashmeet Kaur Randhawa. On the bongo we have Niyati Joshi and Aradhana Anand. On the drum kit we have Pragya Joshi and Mani Rastogi. The ukulele is played by Vanshika Hansi. On the harmonica we have Harshika Aswal. And the tambourine is played by Simran Sayani. Without the orchestra, the program wouldn't have gained attention from the spectators. Hats off to your musical talents. They truly deserve a roaring round of applause from you, dear audience.
Now is the time to applaud our student announcers with a thunderous round of applause. A program without our announcers would have been like a song without a rhythm, lacking life, energy, and flow. Your clarity, enthusiasm, and perfect coordination truly added life to this event. Well done. You were truly amazing. The announcers for the day are Bhumika Gangola, Aslesha Shah, Avishi Gupta, Farah Javed, and Adhya Goyal. You've shown that leadership doesn't only happen on the field. Sometimes it's right behind the mics. So please cheer them again with a roaring applause as they've truly been a companion on this electrifying journey, keeping us engaged, informed, and entertained every step of the way.
Coming forward as one, they built a pyramid and proved that they are bright as sun. They showcase their agility with every pounding beat, a display of unity, so strong and so neat. Ladies and gentlemen, now be prepared to witness the splendid human pyramids displaying coordination, strength, unity and precision, portraying the true qualities of a Ramneeite.
as rainbow follows rain, hope follows hardship, reminding us that even after the darkest times, beauty and promise can be upheld. The pyramids formed by St. Thomas reminds us hope is not passive. Hope climbs, hope hopes, hope lives, and hope together rises.
From the horizon of discipline and grace, emerges a wave of blue, the mighty Saint Teresa, steadfast as the mothers, serene as sacred waters. With each synchronized step, they reflect prayer motion, poised, proud, and purposeful. What comes forth is more than formation. It is a vision born from silence, carved by time, and dedicated to peace. The pyramids ascend, widely proclaiming that peace is not built through grand declarations, but through small acts of unity and silent acts of courage. It is the spirit of peace that shapes every step, every breath, every heartbeat of this majestic display. The wings of doves soar high, a gentle beginning to a powerful message. Peace needs no noise to make its mark. In between, standing firm like the ancient guardians, the Ashoka pillar presenting justice, and the gate of Artistry presenting reflection. At the heart, blooming with majesty, the water lily. It teaches us that peace is not absence of struggle, but the triumph of perseverance, purity, and unyielding hope. Together, they embody the theme. The wings of peace soar, grounded in unity. And as the world watches now, Saint Teresa turns, not to retreat, but to remind us that peace does not linger where it is shown. It marches forward to those brave enough to carry it. In every vision, every hand, every fearless heart, peace lives on. This is the peace